Ew.
Well, so I got a little game I want to go into. So let's see.
Games?
For a guy's situation.
Oh,
So
it's not fun. Guys and their games are not fun ever.
well, you might like this. We're gonna play a little game of Battleship.
Okay.
So where would you pee if you were trying to be quiet at night? Give us a coordinate.
So all of these sound differently. First of all, what? I can't imagine that any guy I've ever known in my life puts thought into peeing. Like that's crazy.
Oh, for sure. Because
if I'm trying to be quiet.
Yes, peaceful, quiet. You don't want any noises. You just want to like pee in silence.
I think I'm gonna do D4 because it's a little mix of right on the thing and on the water, and it's just kind of like
D4. Hell no, dude.
Neutral.
Nah, wrong.
No neutral.
Nah, because that's you're kind of like the water is what's gonna make the noise. So right there, you've got a little bit of like depending on nothing. It's not a straight line. It's sometimes it goes up and down or whatever. So you're splashing all over the place right there. That is not a good spot.
Now I'm overanalyzing how I pee because I'm like, does that happen for girls? What do you mean the stream is like stop and go? Why?
If you're hard, yes.
Wait. I have a question. If you have to pee really bad, like, do you just pinch the little tippy and like plug it off?
What?
No?
What do you mean pinch it, stop it off? No, if it's coming out, it's coming out. Like you can't.
What would happen if you were peeing and you pinched it and you tried to stop it?
Do you ever imagine like those things where you probably like combust and explode? I feel like your dick would like, explode. Like it would just like expand and it'd be like. I could imagine that situation happening. No, it's not that graphic, guys. Don't worry. I feel like it's just
like
gets
in
really
Shrek
painful.
when Fiona was singing to the bird or like doing the little sing battle with the bird and the bird exploded. That's what I'm imagining.
Exactly
the balls are just hanging left as like the bird's feet sitting on the branch.
And the whole thing just goes. No, you ain't got to worry about that. But for the correct answer, for you ladies out there, the correct answer would probably be somewhere around like C2 to
C2, that's
E.
so high.
Well, yeah. So it comes back to the point. If you guys would leave the seat up, we have no problems. That's a nice little location to go ahead and hit.
And what makes you think guys are so special that they deserve the seat left up?
I could literally say the same thing about women.
No, it's called manners. It's called chivalry and being nice and putting the toilet seat down so that your lady friends or your people in your life don't sit in toilet water.
Oh, so it doesn't go both. But
do you want toilet water on your booty cheeks? It does go both ways. Do you want to fall in? I think that when you leave the seat open or the seat up one time and you go into when it's dark and you fall in and you're going to understand exactly what we're talking about.
Okay. I'll play ball. So let's say I'm a guy and you may not know this, but like
I may not know he's a guy. Guys, did you know? Look at him. I'm so proud. Coming out. Sorry.
Listen, so if I'm a guy and I gotta pee and there's this tiny little spot, which is hard to aim and it's nighttime.
It's not that small. It's like this big.
It's smaller than you think.
It's bigger than my head.
When you're all the way up here and you're trying to.
All the way up here.
Yeah, it's hard. So the thing is when you don't hit the spot, and there's two ways you don't know. You either don't hear it hitting the toilet or it hits the lid and it splashes back on you. So your leg or your boxers or whatever covered in piss. Because... And you know exactly.
Has that ever happened where when you're using a urinal? Words are hard. Like I feel like every time I see a urinal, I think like if you're peeing in that, I feel like it's gonna splash directly back onto your shoes or something.
Sometimes yes, and it's disgusting.
I would be mad.
Other dudes' bacteria in there, so you never know exactly what's gonna happen with.
I didn't even think about the other dude's part. That's nasty.
Yeah. So if we're gonna go talk about this specific thing, then let's talk about peeing in the shower. Do you guys do that? Like, do women do that?
I'll speak for myself. I'm not going to speak for everybody. Let me be like nice and not speak for them. That's my favorite.
Why?
For one, you save water. For two, I get so mad sometimes when I'm like in the car or something and I really have to go to the bathroom and we're middle of the interstate, sucks, pop a squat on the side of the road. I want to stand and pee. The amount of times in my life where I've wished I was a dude where I could just stand and pee. But being in the shower and just being able to pee, like, oh, that's so freeing.
Okay, but you don't have any control over where it goes. So where is it going? Like,
I live that rat girly life. I like to pee in the shower and it goes down my legs and then I wash it off. I really like. It's really my favorite.
That nasty.
I wash it off.
That is nasty.
Why?
That is nasty.
Why I'm washing it off?
No, because
how is that different than a bidet?
than a bidet.
A bidet, yeah. Someone pees on themselves, and then you use a bidet to wash it off, and you're good to go. If I'm using a shower, this is washed as I can get.
Nah, see, you're still pissing on yourself. Like that guys don't do that. Since we have the ability to aim, you make sure that you just aim for the little drain. You're good to go. You're not getting it all over yourself.
Okay, but but you're not having fun with it. It's just a regular old pee for you. Like it's nothing new.
Oh, so it feels really nice and sensation when you're peeing on yourself?
Actually, it is sometimes. My water is really, really hot. And so when I pee, it feels like it's cold because it's colder than the water. So like, I guess you could call it that.
That's disgusting.
Listen, dude. I want to stand up and pee. I want one of those little. They have a little cup thing. I don't remember. It's like a she pee or something like that. She-wee. Yes, I want to try that.
Where like you got the little cup.
It's like a funnel. Yeah, sounds like a great time.
I feel like that would come in handy, like if you're on like a road trip or something like that. Have you ever tried peeing in a bottle, like on a road trip, like where you
not on a road trip, but I've like. I think I was a kid and someone said a dude peed in a bottle and I was too stupid to like think about the differences. So I was like, how? I want to try that. And I tried.
Where did you try it?
I don't know. I was thinking, I swear to God, I was like outside. I was living in the country, a little country kid. But I swear I was like outside somewhere.
So did it, when you tried to get it in the bottle?
I peed all over my freaking hand.
Oh, that's gross.
I peed all over my hand.
That's disgusting. There's no way for you guys to do that because it.
Unless you just like cup it over the hole. But like, that's not the same. That's cheating.
It's like this big. So does it come out as a stream? Like
what's that big?
No, the bottle.
Okay. Yeah. It's like a little stream. Yeah.
So when you try to, so there's no possible way for you guys to actually get it inside of there without peeing on yourself?
Maybe if I held it for a good minute and like I had to pee really bad because then it would be like psh, straight out. But sometimes if you don't have to pee that bad, it's just a little like waterfall moment.
Nah, man. Yeah, for a guy, like that happens all the time. Like if you're on a car ride, I've done it with my whole family in the car. Like sister in the left seat, sister in the right seat.
I am appalled. You just whipped it out in front of all your family members?
No. You go in the corner and you're like, you kind of go like
How do you go in the corner of a car?
You just get in the corner. You just like, guys,
get in the
guys,
corner.
Cover your ears. Don't listen and don't do any of that.
Do you guys feel some type of way when, like if someone can hear you pee? Because I feel like y'all are all so close that I would never be able to pee.
Wait, repeat that?
I feel like sometimes in the bathroom, I'm stuck there for a minute because I feel like people can hear me pee and then I get like stage fright. Is that a thing for guys since you guys are like all on the same wall?
Actually, yes and no. Like, yeah, no, it actually does happen. So we do have that in common. Like if you're trying to go to the bathroom, you're trying to pee and like you get there first and like you're about to start, but like some guy comes up next to you and he doesn't like select the right spot, then yes, you get I'm nervous.
Select the right spot.
Okay. No, all right. So that actually leads me to the main thing. So
do you mean like, is it like the first stall where you don't pick the first urinal?
I'm not going to answer for that. I want you to answer it. So on this right here, where would you pick to pee?
Straight ahead in the middle, where there's one between me and the other people.
Correct. Now,
that's weird.
Why? So why? Why
I don't
instinctively?
Want to pull my junk out while I'm literally shoulder to shoulder with somebody that I don't even know.
Yes, exactly.
It seems like they should just take it in account for that when they're designing men's bathrooms and space them apart.
Some of them, okay, so some of them do have. It really depends on like what kind of bathroom you go to, because there's ones that have the natural barriers, like those are fine. Like if a guy's next to you and he's trying to pee, then yes.
They put barriers between them, so there's like a little wall.
There's a little wall in between.
That's not bad, I guess.
You didn't know that?
No.
Wow.
The only ones I've ever seen are like Zoe 101. I'm pretty sure there was one in their room and they decorated it, or in like bathrooms where it's both sex or like unisex, where there's like one in there.
You've never had to go like really bad where you've gone into the actual bathroom?
Only in places like gas stations or stuff like that, but there's like a singular guy's bathroom, not multiple guys can go in.
Okay, I see what you're saying. I mean, so in a normal situation, like if you're going to a bathroom and there's urinals, men, we love to see that there's a barrier there because it takes off all the pressure. But if you're there and it's like in this situation where you've got like no barriers and there's guys, the dude comes up next to me, I'm giving him. You're kind of like you're silently judging that dude if there's like open spots.
What if he comes up and starts like? What if he comes up to the one right beside you and starts talking to you like, "Hey, dude, what's up? What are you doing? What are you doing?"
No, you're not talking to me, dude. I'm trying to do my business, and you're gonna sit here and talk.
What if he comes up to it? Okay, say you're standing at the urinal right there, and I come up to the one beside you, but I like turn a little bit, and I'm like really, really close to you like this. So I'm like, you can't. I can't see your stuff, and you can't see mine.
Why are you so close to me? No way.
Would that be?
No,
What would
no
you do if
way. No, dude, I'm shoving him, and I don't even care if the pee goes all over the place and over the next guy. Like, you are not gonna lean up on me while I'm trying to take a piss, and you're all.
So you're gonna drop it and possibly pee on yourself and then shove him?
Yeah. Because it's more weird for this guy to be.
I wish I
that
could be a
close to me.
dude for a day so I could just be an absolute menace.
What would you do if you were a guy?
I would do that for one. That'd be hilarious. I feel like
What's girl etiquette?
Girl etiquette.
Do you guys talk and like? When you go to the
Yeah, a
bathroom
girl
and that
like
stuff?
it's not like girl etiquette, but we do some like real homie in the bathroom. Where as in like you're a homie for that. Like side by side stalls. If I run out of toilet paper and I see some feet beside me, I'm gonna be like, "Girl, I'm out of toilet paper. Will you hand me some?" And you'll instantly, you won't even hear words, just hear zoop, 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 and she's like pulling toilet paper off, get it, and then you like pass it under.
And y'all hold hands and stuff on the way. Like what? That's crazy.
Yeah.
You guys have whole conversations and stuff like that too?
Truly. Or like sometimes you'll be like you'll come out of a stall and you'll be like, that one doesn't lock, or like something like that. Or if someone tells you it doesn't lock, they'll be like, I'll hold it for you. Yeah. Or I have been in bathrooms before where there's like stalls and it's just me and my friends and we just leave the stalls open and we'll just be talking.
What?
Yeah.
Dead ass?
Even if you're not looking at each other, you wouldn't talk.
No, dude. Guy etiquette, you walk into the bathroom, you go point A to point B. There's a stall right there. There's a stall right there. You got it right the first time. If there's a middle one and there's nothing, you make sure there's a space between you and the other guy. And sometimes, fellas, you know what I'm talking about. You'll wait until that spot clears open because you don't want to be next, like shoulder to shoulder with a guy, especially if he's going to be right there.
Yeah. I mean,
So,
is this just guys being like, no homo, or too like, I can't think of a word to describe it, but I feel like it's guys being a little bit dramatic.
oh, masculine.
Why
and
you
stuff.
being a little baby?
No. Because here's the thing. Like, what do you got to talk to me about in the bathroom? Like, we can save the chit chat.
Okay, here's another one. Think about like college parties or just parties or whatever and stuff like that. Girls be going in the bathroom together and go and pee.
Would you pee in the same room?
Yes,
with the guy
absolutely. I have looked one of my friends in her eyes while she's sitting on the toilet peeing.
You know what that actually explains? Like, when I go to the bathroom in a frat party or something like that, there's like 6 girls that pile out of the bathroom. It's like, what were you all doing in there? Like, only one person can pee at a time.
We're taking turns. We're all in there on a rotation for peeing. You know what I'm saying? So that one person goes and then she's in the mirror and then they're all talking and chilling. Like, one's doing hair, one's fixing this, one's whatever.
See, and this is why guys just go pee wherever, because you guys do that stuff.
Would you guys all go in the bathroom to go pee?
Hell,
Come on,
no.
we don't want to wait in line. Let's all go in the bathroom right now.
I've actually peed with girls in the bathroom. Like, you know.
But you wouldn't do it with a guy?
Nah, bro, because I was trying to flirt with the girls at the same time, so it's different.
I'm trying to flirt with my entire dick out.
Well,
That's
no,
crazy.
you tell
crispy or crazy.
No, so you tell them to turn around, but you're like, so like as a guy, like you like having girls around and stuff, and you hope they catch a little sneak peek.
That's
see what you're working
creepy.
with. Nah, I'm just playing with you, but you go into the
He's
bathroom. You go into the bathroom, and sometimes like when you really gotta go and you're not trying to go outside, there's been multiple times where I've gone inside and I'm like, just let me go and you guys can like cover your ears or something and do all
I
the
would
shit
not do that. Ain't no way.
You wouldn't pee in the same bathroom as the opposite sex?
As dudes? No.
Yeah.
Nope. That's creepy. Because at first, I have to like pull my pants all the way down. Like, I'm not about to do that.
I guess it's just different because
That's
I don't
vulnerable.
care if a girl sees it, you know? Like, as a dude, you don't really care if a girl sees it. Like, if anything, and she comments on it, it's a little flattering.
And she comments on it.
Oh, come on now.
You need help. There's
Yeah.
something wrong with you.
Let's go to...
There's something wrong with you.
All right, so I got one more for you. Let's see. Let's say you're lying. Look at this one. You're lying in a bed and it's worth it. You're trying to decide.
When you wake up, if you're like, you wake up and you're like, oh, I gotta pee. And you're laying there like, what degree do I have to pee? Because is it worth it? You're gonna get all cold. Especially at my house, I have to climb all the way off my bed, get down, and I have to climb back up. That's so much energy and effort.
Yeah, I think about that, but like that's not even my main concern. Like I could get up and stuff like that. My main concern is like, so if you got pets like I do, you know how Milo is. So depending on like whether you have a cat or a dog, I have 2 cats, but in a cat situation, they're night owls. So like you just pray to God that they fall asleep at the same time and don't do all their little gremlin shit. So at the end of the night, like if you're in the middle of the night, that's like witching hours for them. So,
yes.
So you try to make sure, like if I've got to go in the middle of the night, if I don't have to use it,
Trying to tiptoe, be so quiet.
No, I won't even take the risk because I know the moment I get up, he's gonna get up and he's not going back to sleep like I do. And so you got to be like conscious about that. Does that happen with dogs and stuff like that?
Some dogs. I've had dogs where as soon as I get up out of the bed, they're whining and like, and they want to go outside and they're so annoying. But Theo, usually if he's like knocked the F out, done. He doesn't care.
But
if
you
I'm
can
like,
tell them to stop, right? Like this dog, they listen.
that's the annoying part. Cause if I get up and then he wakes up and he has to go, now I'm really up because I have to go outside. Because dogs, when they have to go to the bathroom, they'll do this pace thing and it's like his little nails.
Yeah.
And I'm like dying. I'm like, okay, cool, awesome.